Hello everybody, my name is Waffle Toast, and this is my review for the Transformers Legacy Laser Optimus Prime. And before we start, just quick shout out, this was another gift by one of my good friends. He did have a YouTube channel, but doesn't really use it anymore, so I don't think it's really worth shouting out, but just thanks for getting this for me, dude. I really appreciate it. Now, believe it or not, this is my first mainline Optimus Prime, or like chug scale Optimus Prime. Now I've had Optimus Prime figures before, but they were always like Legends class, or like I had a Cyberverse one that was like a gimmick toy, or like the RID 2015 Happy Meal Prime that would like swing a blue axe around. That was really cool. But yeah, this is my first actual Optimus Prime figure, and it's really cool because I absolutely love G2, evident by a lot of the stuff on this channel, a lot of the reviews. But yeah, I love G2, and I'm really happy this is my first Optimus Prime figure. Now, just to get this out of the way, the accessories, he comes with a blue sword, which is really cool. Something I think is a missed opportunity was to have all of the molded plastic be like the pink color that the original G2 Laser Prime was. It's not that big a deal, it just feels like a bit of a missed opportunity. So yeah, he comes with the sword. Now there is like a little nub here, I don't know why, but it does make it a bit of a pain to stick in his hand. But yeah, he can hold it. He also comes with an axe that doesn't really look like an axe, and that can also fit in his hand, albeit it's very tight. Now, something I've seen a lot of people do with the axe is take it and then fold it down to be like a small shield, and I think that really works. I just think it looks neat. Oh, I think that's cool. And then, a staple that every Optimus Prime has, the Matrix of Leadership, which is the same one we've been getting since Earthrise. But it can fit in his chest, and there you go. Now he has the Matrix. And you can already see he has the missiles in his shoulder stacks. Those are cool. They are like a nice silver color. That's cool. I'll just get the accessories out of the hand, because it's just going to hinder the articulation. Oh yeah, one last accessory is you could take the turret off of this and pretty much plug it anywhere. I've seen a lot of people kind of just plug it to the underside of the forearm, and I think that looks neat. He just has a little arm-mounted gun. Oh, he keeps falling over. Or people like plug it in at the top of the shoulder. This is all over the place. Yeah, people like plug it in the top of the shoulder. That also looks cool. But yeah, let's just quickly get the weapon stand out of the way before we go to articulation. It's not the greatest. I know it's supposed to reminisce like the rocket launcher that the original G2 Prime was it the rocket launcher? Was Laser Prime the rocket launcher? I'm pretty sure he was. I'm pretty sure his trailer was a rocket launcher. But yeah, it just has like a simple little crane arm that can move up and down for repairs. This can swivel, and then you can take the gun, plug it up there, and then that can move too. It can also move independently from the base. So yeah, that's it for the trailer, and I'm not going to try to put it off camera because I don't have enough room. So for articulation, shoulders can go out about that far, and you move the shoulder pad out of the way. They can go forward that far, back that far. They can't do a 360 because of the massive shoulder stacks. But there is a bicep swivel, elbows bend 90 degrees, and the wrists are on a ball joint, but because of the transformation, they can only swivel. Head is on a ball joint. Mine's a little tight, but it's on a ball joint regardless. Waist swivel. And these legs have been used on pretty much every Optimus Prime figure since Earthrise. Actually, no. Scratch that. This has been pretty much every mainline Optimus since Earthrise. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Very commonly reused legs. Well, people like to point out he is like 80% legs. Like, they are so tall. I don't really mind that. I think it looks neat. I think he looks fine. But yeah, the legs can go forward that far, back that far. There is a thigh swivel. He could do the splits. Knee bends a little past 90. Very generous ankle tilt. And toe articulation if you need it. So that's it for robot mode. Let's do some comparisons. So here he is with World of Halo Master Chief from Halo Infinite. And, I'm going to move that out of the way. Bandai Movie Monster Series Kiryu. Now for the actual size of the figure. To the top of the shoulder stack, he's about 7¼ inches tall. And for the people who do not live in America, about 18 centimeters tall. So, with that being said, let's get into the transformation. Alright, honestly, I say this with most of my reviews, but I really like that transformation. It's so simple and fun and easy, and it's just so good. I love this mold. I do have Toxitron. I'll do a quick review of him in the future, but I love this mold so much. Despite its flaws, it's still really good. Now, you may have noticed I didn't flip out like the little knee pad sections here that are supposed to lock in the shoulder or the forearms. It doesn't really work on this mold. It works on the original Earthrise Prime because it was made to do that, but here it doesn't really do much. So I just left it like that, and it makes the truck bed look cleaner. So yeah, for vehicle mode, it looks good. Nice tanker. Reminds me of Dark of the Moon Megatron with the tanker and stuff. It's good. I like the red flames up here. I think that's where Bayverse Prime was inspired by, was G2 Laser Prime because of the flames and stuff. But yeah, it looks good. You can take the trailer off. And there is weapon storage. Now, what you can do for just the truck by itself is take the shield, fold it up, and these two tabs are going to go into two ports right there. If I can line it up. There you go. And then you take the sword, and there are two tabs, or two slots right there that these two tabs will go into. And you just put the sword underneath the truck. And there you go. You have all the weapons stored on the truck. Now, it doesn't look that bad if you just had the truck by itself, but if you want to have the weapons stored with the trailer, what you do is you open it up, and on both sides there's this port right here that will correspond with the tabs on the shield. You just plug it in there, and then two tabs right here that will correspond with the sword. There you go. And you just fold it up like normal. Sure it all closes up. And there you go. That's why I like trailers on Transformers figures, because it gives you an actual use and a place to store the weapons that doesn't look completely goofy. So yeah, now for the size. With the trailer, he is about 11 inches long for the people who do not live in America. About 28.5 centimeters long. And without the trailer, he is about 7.5 inches long for the people who do not live in America. He is about 19 inches long. And for the width, about 2 inches for the people who do not live in America. About 6 centimeters. So, yeah. Overall thoughts, really good figure. Decent articulation. All around, enjoyable and fun. So yeah, that has been my review for the Transformers Legacy Laser Optimus Prime. If you've watched this far, which I doubt any of you have, you obviously are enjoying my content. Consider liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. And until I upload again, whenever that may be, goodbye.